is a ministry we have with Life, where once a month we get together as a bunch of young men and really just teach them to be godly.
We have 4 different teams, and there's a leader for each team. We do a lot of things like in your teams, that's your small group, that's who you do chores around the house with, and the guys are just a ton of fun. We all crack jokes and we just love to run around and have a bunch of fun. But at night we do these experiences, which can be very intimate. We go to waterfall, we pray with each other, we do a lot of stuff to develop this brotherly bond during the day and the spiritual bond with each other.
It's like fighting for
Most of these guys meet on the drive up here. By the end of the trip, they're fellowshipping and loving each other and couldn't be better friends. And it's just incredible to see fellowship and love that grows in them in a short period of time.
You can expect to have a lot of fun, first of all. Like for me, I've never swam in a waterfall. Just to have fun, just have adventures, climb mountains, have a great experience with each other. And you can also expect to really hear what God has planned for you and to hear how He's going to impact your life and to see that firsthand. Just feel His presence at all times and just feel His calmness wash over you. Just feel yourself becoming radiant.
Richard's teachings are, to say the least, incredible.
There are 7 stages of manhood, and I can kind of see which one I'm in and the steps I can take to approach the next one and continue growing my relationship.
I've been to conferences and stuff and other camps and retreats, and this is by far most influential.
The reason we come to North Carolina is because it's a change of scenery for the boys that live in Florida, and there are so many things to do here. I really believe that God's voice gets louder when you're out in the wilderness. When you're back home with all the technology and phones going off, it gets hard to hear God's voice. But when you're out here in the wilderness and when you're standing by a 100-foot waterfall and the water's just raging, I believe God's voice gets louder out here and you can hear Him better because it allows us to slow down and quiet our hearts and hear the Lord.
It's just as Rashad talks about, we can't get any more of God. We have 100% access to God, but it's giving God access to us and allowing Him to come into our lives. So we can keep reaching all we want for God, but if we're not giving ourselves to God and just expecting God to give Himself to us, then we're wrong. So coming on this trip is a really great way to learn and grow with fellow brothers in Christ. And if you don't know anybody here, you will know everybody here by like the second day. It's just a really amazing experience.